There are so many free things in this world that we do not take advantage of. We can make friends, that is free. We can do sports. We can meditate. We can have hobbies that are free. Hiking, painting, all of these things. Sure, there is a little bit of investment. And sure, you can make them super, super, super expensive. But they can also be free. Almost entirely free. It is crazy how many things can be for free. Absolutely no investment other than your time. And you might say, but that's an investment as well. That's a cost as well. I do not have the time to do that. But you do have time for social media. But you do have time for Netflix. How much time are we spending doing that? How much time are we actually draining out of our life with other things that are not important? You see, you always have the optionality. You always have the choice to do things that improve your life. Not in a drastically successful way. No, in a quality of life way. By just enjoying life more. Not results oriented, but like dancing, like listening to music, like really building something and creating. Those things that really make you feel more fulfilled, feel like you are happy, feel like you are joyous. Those things are super easy and most of the times are free, but we get it wrong. We chase success, we chase money, we chase all of these other things, when in fact, all we want is fulfillment, happiness, joy, friendship, love. All of these things can be had for free. And trust me, it's easier than you think. You can do all of these things and improve on how to be a better friend, how to be a better lover, how to paint better, how to make music, how to write. You can even have unlimited video storage on YouTube. If you just make an account and verify it, they will give you in 24 hours unlimited storage, private videos. So you can have a personal diary. You can just upload tons and tons and tons of videos. But you're going to ask me, what's the point of putting in all of that effort? What is the point to doing all of that work, all of that tumultum of things over and over and over again? Why would you do that if you don't get anything back? The point is that you get everything back. Everything that you put in, you get back. You're not getting what you want. You're not getting the success that you want. But you're guaranteed to have satisfaction. You're guaranteed to make yourself gifts for the future. You're guaranteed to feel more proud. Your results are the emotions that you feel, the way that you feel about yourself. When you look back into the past, are you proud of the things that you did? Or are you just looking back at nothingness? At just hours upon hours on social media, at everything just being heavy and empty and being so bad? Or are you looking at a life where you just went on cheap hikes and invited friends for walks and spent time with them and tried to help them and tried to make and build things that are better for your soul? Sure, these things sometimes turn into success, but you know that you did them for yourself. You did them so that you feel much, much better. The point is that you can do all of these things so many times. You can just do them for free or almost free. But we don't, because it's so much easier to think that we can buy these emotions. It is so much easier to think that a paid thing is better than a free one. That's the scam that we play upon ourselves, thinking that paid experiences are better than free ones. But look at a travel thing. When we go and travel and see things, What's the main activity? The main activity is seeing things. If you remove all of the sightseeing, would you actually have a great experience? Or can't you just have the same experience here? When you go to the restaurant in that foreign country, is it because you can see the basilica? Is it because you can see another city? Is it because of that? Or is it just because you can eat something better? What is it? Because you can eat something better in your city as well. You can do all of these things. But why don't we do it? Why don't we get to go to the museums that we see in our cities? Why don't we visit the things that are super close to us? Why do we have to spend more money, go to places, see the world before we see the things around us that are easily accessible, that are free? Sometimes, why do we have to put in so much effort to actually enjoy things as opposed to going for the things that are closest and free and almost the same quality or even higher quality if you are blessed enough to live into those big cities that have great museums? Understand that most people have never visited the things that tourists do and visit in their city. It is because they cannot see it. They cannot really appreciate it as much because they didn't do that whole journey. They don't feel like it's something to see. But it is. It actually is. And understand that most of these things are almost free. Almost free. Some of them are free. And some of them you can even earn money by doing. Become a local guide. Do experiences on Airbnb. Do all of these things and you can have so much more fun. You can just become such a more happy person and joyous and have adventures every single day or almost every single day. Just understand all it takes. It's just sacrificing the things that you already don't like spending time on TikTok and Instagram and just doing boring stuff and just sitting, just watching Netflix or whatever else we consume, doing the same old boring stuff, as opposed to trying to see how we can have mini free adventures.